writers, if you've been following along on this new YouTube channel, then you know that I am an avid pantser when it comes to writing, and I'm trying for the last few months of this year to plan my first novel. Now, September, I learned so much, and there'll be a new video about that coming up on Saturday. So just if you're watching this in the future, click the link. Otherwise, click the subscribe and you won't miss that video. But I just wanted to pop in midweek and say, I just was like, how long do you plan? Everybody who does plan, you know, says you plan what you need to, but I don't know how much that is. And I realized that I am doing a lot of sort of big idea thinking, and I'm not really focusing. And I was talking to a writer friend last night, and she suggested NaNoWriMo, which I've tried before, but it never worked because I was trying to use it to, I don't know, like just to join. I didn't have a goal in mind because I'm a pantser, I always just write. I don't struggle with that part of it. Where she is an avid planner, and so she really used it. And I thought, you know what? Abby Emmons has talked about Preptober. And I said, you know what? This is what I need. I'm going to give myself a month, the month of Preptober, and then November 1, I write the first draft. And that's what I'm going to do. So that's the new goal. That's the new plan. And I'm extremely excited about it and very nervous because there is so much planning to do between now and then. But if I'm going to hit my goal of having written the first draft at least and get it out there for people to read, to beta readers, so probably an edit in there, by Christmas, I need to start writing at some point, and I didn't know when that was. So this is a great way just to put that decision outside myself. And I've just listened to the StoryGrid podcast about creating writing habits. So this is StoryGrid podcast. I listen to it on Spotify. You can also listen to it on the storygrid.com. It is some of his free resources. So I'm trying to use free resources when I'm sharing this with you guys, because if you're like me, don't have a lot of money, so that is fine. If you want to read what I'm working on and dig in a little deeper and support what I'm doing here on YouTube, Patreon is a great way to do that. Yeah, so the March 2016 episode, Creating Great Writing Habits, is the one I just listened to. So that's where I'm up to. I went back, if you remember, you've been following along, I went back and I started back at the beginning instead of picking and choosing and jumping around. So that was my first son of narrowing down, because I was trying to pants planning. And now I'm narrowing down even more. And Tim says, you know, he is a planner. He likes to plan. So he was like having lots of fun, just like deep diving into wiki and research and stuff like that. And I do that too. It's a lot of fun, actually. And I'm actually finding planning much more fun than I thought I would. But he's actually going to start writing. And I thought, you know what? This is great. I will follow along with that, with what he's doing as he starts, because they're going to keep talking about it while he writes. So the next episode is about how to outline and plan your novel. Figure that's a great place to start. And I'm going to follow the Abby Emmons playlist for Preptober and all her new videos, because she's probably going to be talking about it this month as well. So that is my goal for October, and that's what you'll be seeing here. The next video on that goal is probably will actually launch next week, because we already have this week's episode up and loaded. That is going to be posted on Saturday, so that will be there. And then we'll return to this conversation. I might pop in from time to time just to let you know what I'm up to. I've opened my NaNoWriMo. I've written down in my diary that I'm going to do Preptober in NaNoWriMo, so I've made that plan and that pledge to myself. And you can join if you're doing NaNoWriMo too. Come over there and follow along what I'm doing there as well, guys. This is so much fun, and I am just loving it. I hope you are as excited as I am, and let me know in the comments how you are prepping for your writing, or how you feel about planning and pantsing, and where you are in your writing journey. I want to hear about it. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm making it public. Great, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.